Week 47 on my road to Worlds. This week I did a comp sim on an open set that is being used to prepare for states. So they're like anywhere between like female qualities all the way to like men's semi-final, final round. So they're pretty hard. And yeah, it was a good learning experience. So let's have a look and discuss how I went. First ball was like just a little jump across. Really need to focus on not jumping sideways and give myself time by jumping up. Really, yeah, softer landing, I guess. This guy here, if you watch my left foot, it actually hurt my ankle. I just went a bit too violently, so I really had to focus on jumping upwards to give myself like a gentler, softer landing, which I was able to do there. And this bit here, I'm really focusing on like driving that left foot into the hold to get my weight across, so I can use that right hand as a side pull instead of just the left hand Gaston. Pretty happy with nailing this move on my first go. And then I'm lining up for here. And then I'm pretty gassed out, I'm pretty locked, so this top move I just wasn't able to do. Just like lost that top end power. I had like 30 seconds left and I looked at the time and just went, no, I'm not gonna have enough time to get there. Second boulder, most of it is very much my style. So I was very happy being able to execute this one very well. Yeah, it's just kind of just squeeze really hard, and being taller does make it a little bit easier. That move I found pretty tricky, and then this top move is just ridiculously hard. I wasn't able to figure it out. I think it's just how I'm driving through it. I'm not getting over enough over the left foot, so I just need to work on just getting over there and really driving through. And like there again, I try to drive off that right foot at the bottom, but it just didn't give me enough. Onto this boulder, which is probably the boulder that suited me the most out of all of them. Just didn't kind of give that first move enough. You can see I'm just visually upset at myself there. It wasn't a hard move, I just didn't commit to the movement enough. And the second go, also not quite enough, but I was just enough to be able to reach the good part of the hold. And this top, I'm actually quite happy with how I moved around this hold. It's a very slopey, terrible hold, and then I just kind of went to the wrong hold of the wrong part of this top hold. I thought if I pinch it, I can just kind of like sit underneath it. It just wasn't nearly as good as I thought it was going to be, and yeah, trying to figure out what body position to get into. After I check the time, I have another look up at the boulder, and I immediately see the Gaston at the bottom bit, so on my next go I was able to execute the entire boulder a lot better. My time management was really good as well, like on the first boulder, really not getting greedy and trying it again. The second boulder, when I dropped the top move, I think I had like 15 seconds left, and then after this boulder, like when I was shaking out there, I had like 20 seconds left. And then after I topped it, I had like 7 seconds. So my time management was really good. I'm very happy with all that. So yeah, that's a very big positive to take away from this. And then onto this boulder that just absolutely stumped me. It's a move that I'm just not very good at. Running across the volume is something I need to kind of just run laps on this boulder and really just try and learn the movement, find the best way to do it. I have spoken to some people after my comp sim on the better way to do the move, but it's a move that I'm just really struggling with. Onto the fifth boulder. This is one that a little while ago I would have done really bad at. I mean, they're all holds that I'm really terrible with, but I learned a lot from doing the moves, and every time I tried the boulder I got a little bit further. It was enough to get me the zone on this boulder, but I wasn't able to get to the top of it, unfortunately. But yeah, every time I did it, I kind of reevaluated well and was able to kind of make the right changes to move forward in this boulder. And again, the time management was really good. On my last go, where I got up to, I looked at the time and I think I would have left myself enough time to top the boulder. Which again, yeah, just my time management is looking really good. That move there is just ridiculously hard. I wonder if going right foot on instead of left foot will be better. But yeah, it's one of those things that I could also just be tired. I need to work on my power endurance. Like, there's a lot of different factors for a move like this. But I guess I'm just going to keep working on this move and my power endurance and just kind of everything to just try and nail it a bit more. And this last boulder, it's normally a boulder that I would really hate, but I actually really enjoyed this boulder. It was a nice slab. I didn't like the start, I will say that. But other than the start, yeah, it was a really nice boulder. It flowed really well. It felt really cool doing it. So yeah, I was very proud of it. And the progress that I made in such a short amount of attempts was also really enthusiastic. I don't know if that's the right word. And this is one of the things that I spoke about where I made good changes. So on my second go, I was able to move past the start alright. But that foot was really, I hate those feet that is there. So on this go, you'll see my feet placement is different. And I was actually able to make the right changes to get past that section. So just keeping my right foot out there on the good foot, just being able to control it a bit better, using my height really well. And then this move here, once I go out left, when I swap feet, I almost dropped the move, so it's really just a violent stab. And I'm actually quite happy with being able to stick that move. Another one of those moves that you just have to nail really well. And it's a move that a while ago I wouldn't even have been able to get close to it. I wasn't able to do it today, in this session, but I'm very happy with how close I actually was to the move. in the moment, you'll see it here with my chalk bag. I wasn't very happy with my progress. It was a very tough comp sim. I didn't perform like I wanted to, but looking back at it, especially looking back at it in these videos, I made a lot of progress. My mental state was really good, and there's a lot of positive takeaways from the comp sim. I'm very close. I mean, I was on top of 4 of the boulders, and I was like 2 moves away on one of the other boulders. So I'm very close to being able to be at that level. I just need to kind of lock it in a bit better. And yeah, it's very good, and it's very exciting to see where I'm at. So leading up to States, let's see if we can just nail it a bit better and dial it down. Stick around for the journey.